Good morning. Good morning from San Diego. And happy 4th of July, guys. This is Matt Jakstis, founder of Ultimind Coaching here. And I gave my cameraman the day off, so I'm doing this myself. It's the 4th of July, a lot of things going on. I had an American flag hung behind me, but fell down, so here it is. See, still got it. Here, I'm just put this down. I'm gonna wear it. That's the best I can do. Can't get the thing to stay hung up. So, yeah, today I want to talk about, based on, it's the birthday of this country, birthday of America. And the only reason this country exists is because a lot of people decided to go all in, decided to put everything they had, financially, physically, their own existence, their lives on the line to fight for it, to work for it. And, a lot of us, we want things, we want something, we have a dream we're going after, but we're only going after it with 7 out of 10 passion, 8 out of 10 passion. And we're wondering, why isn't it working? Why isn't this happening for me? Well, guess what? If you're only hitting it with 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 or even maybe 9 out of 10 energy and commitment, it's not going to happen. It takes 10 out of 10. It takes everything. The people that make it, whatever it is, in business and relationships, whatever physically, whatever your goals are, to make it, you got to go all in. So let's talk about this country. Now, I know America's not perfect, not even close, but it is an amazing country. And the only reason that it became what it is today is because there were some people back hundreds of years ago, back in 1776 and before that decided they were going to go all in, be totally committed to their cause. They were tired of the way things were and they were going to change it. We're talking about people you probably heard of: George Washington, James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, Ben Franklin, Alexander Hamilton. That guy became a whole Broadway hit, huge smash hit recently. Huge guys, titans, people that are just in the stratosphere, gods. And we think of them as just always having been there. For me at least, I think wow, those people have just always been on top of the world. They were just born and destined to do that. But the truth is they weren't. They were born a common person, just like you or me. Especially Alexander Hamilton, I know, didn't come from money, had an incredibly stressful life, was an immigrant, wasn't even born in this country. He was a founding father of this country, but he wasn't even born in this country, which is so cool. But they changed the world, and they did it because they all stepped up and went full, all-in commitment. And the thing is, that means, if you think about this circumstance, starting a new country, breaking away from Great Britain, the strongest country in the world at that time, that means they were putting their lives on the line. They either won or they died. They would either succeed or they would be hung or shot for high treason. That's like me and some of my friends tomorrow saying, we don't really like the way that America's being run, so we're going to take California and just go do our own thing and make our own country. That's what they were doing. And they succeeded. But they didn't succeed because it was easy, and they didn't succeed because it was just destiny. They were meant to do it. They succeeded because they showed up every day, despite the resistance, the hurdles, the challenges, the pain, the struggle, and they showed up and delivered. And yeah, I guarantee you, each one of them many times was terrified, scared out of their mind. George Washington probably woke up more days than not being terrified. But we don't see that. We don't see that in the books. We see the big fancy pictures, sitting on a horse, being regal and larger than life. But the truth is, they were all men and women too. But they were all humans, normal humans like you or me, that stepped up and showed up day after day, didn't give up. So for you, what have you not been showing up at a 10 out of 10 level for? Whatever your dream is, whatever it is, if you're not going all in all the time, don't expect results. If you're wondering why it hasn't worked, why you're not catching traction right now, there's a reason. There's a reason. It takes all in, full commitment. And if you're scared, I get it. I'm a young entrepreneur. I'm someone who is still in the process of building my business. And it's scary. It's stressful a lot of times. But there was a time where I let that stress and that fear hold me back. And there was a time when I decided, no more. This is it. I'm taking it. I'd rather live with the fear than live with the regret. I'll take the fear. I'm not going to take the regret. So that's what it is. Are you going to live with fear or regret? And the fear, fortunately, does fade away and give way to results and confidence and all those good things that you're ultimately after. But you're going to have to go through some tough times. Hands down. So, go out there. Find what it is that you've been playing small at, playing 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 or less, and recommit and decide that you're going to show up, do the work, and take the obstacles and challenges that come with it. And wear those as a badge of honor. Wear them with pride. When something tries to block you, that's your chance in that moment to say, I take this and I'm stepping up. Don't run away from it. That's what makes a difference. The people that succeed aren't the ones that have no challenges. They're the ones that have tons of challenges and still show up and do the work. Long term, consistency. There's so much value in consistency. So be consistent and play 10 out of 10. Play big. Have crazy goals. You might not make them, but if your goal is huge, even if you fall short, you're still doing pretty well. So I'm going to go have some fun, see my friends, say happy birthday to America, wherever you are in the world. Doesn't matter if you're in the United States or not. This goes for you as well. So enjoy the day. Happy Tuesday, and I'll see you next time.